Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to start a new topic, the legend of marathon. Okay? The legend of marathon. So you know what is the marathon? Marathon is a sporting event. Okay, sporting event. Marathon. It is a running race of about 42 kilometers. The word marathon also means a task or event that lasts a long time and requires a lot of effort and patience. Okay. The word marathon also means a task or event that lasts a long time and requires a lot of effort and patience. Okay. The first marathon race was organized at the time of first Olympic Games. First marathon race कब organized हुई थी? At the time of first Olympic Games, which were held in Greece. जो ग्रीस में हुए. Okay. The marathon was started in the memory of a legendary Greek hero, Phidippides, who had carried an important message from the Battle of Marathon to Athens. Given below is the story of his famous run for marathon to Athens. We do not know whether the story is historically accurate. We do not know ये story accurate है historically या नहीं, but it has inspired many generations of sportsmen. But it has inspired many generations of sportsmen. Okay. Phidippides, the marathon man, Phidippides. Okay, he's a very good sportsman. Okay. So see, we will see his journey. Here the picture is given. He is running. Okay, see the picture of Phidippides. Okay. Yes. About 2,500 years ago, 2,500 बहुत साल पहले के 2500 ओके 2500 years ago उसके पहले की काम. पर्शिया was a mighty kingdom. पर्शिया ये एक mighty kingdom था. Their large army had landed in the bay near the town of Marathon. Their large army, बहुत बड़ी army, okay, landed in the bay near the town of Marathon. Their target was Athens. उनका target क्या था? Athens city था. Now, a city state in Greece. Athens क्या थी? A city state in a Greece. Greece की ये city state. Athens had a small army compared to Persian one. Persian लोगों से बहुत छोटी आर्मी थी उनके पास. Okay. But the Athenian soldiers were very brave. लेकिन Athens के soldier बहुत brave थे. They were very brave. Okay. They had faced the Persian before, but they needed help from other Greek kingdoms now. They had faced the Persians before, but they needed help from other Greek kingdoms now. They decided to send a special messenger to the neighboring kingdom of Sparta. His name was Phidippides. His name was Phidippides. Phidippides was a young man who served as a day-long runner. He ran to Sparta like the wind. वो wind जैसे रन करता था. Okay, like a wind, इतना fast. Okay, he ran to Sparta like the wind. He covered the distance of nearly 100 kilometers in a day. 100 kilometers का distance एक दिन में वो cover करता था. But alas, the people of Sparta were busy with some ceremonies. But Sparta के लोग कोई ceremony में busy थे. They did not want to join the battle immediately. Okay. Philippides took this message back to Athens with a heavy heart, but on light feet. Again, he ran 100 kilometers within a day. When the generals of Athens heard the cold Spartan response, they did not lose heart. They were ready to fight on their own. They were ready to fight on their own. The Persian army was watching Athens like a cat watches a mouse hole. Persian army उनको कैसे observe कर रही थी? Like a cat watches a mouse hole. Cat कैसे mouse के hole को watch करती, कब तक वो mouse वहां से निकलेगा नहीं तो देखते ही रहती है. So like that they watches the soldiers. So they decided to launch a surprise attack on the Persians. फिर अथेंस वालों ने पर्शियन सोल्जर्स पे एक सरप्राइज अटैक करने का डिसाइड किया. They have decided to do a surprise attack on the Persians. Okay. The Athenian generals sent their flanks around the Persian forces like speeding arrows and began to draw them in. The Persians were not ready for the battle. They were not ready for the battle. Even so, they were skilled archers. They were skilled archers. बहुत skilled archers थे वो लोग, but they were not ready. They showered arrows on the shoulders of Athens, but the arrows simply fell off their helmets and strong armors. Also, the Athenians knew their seashore well. The Persians were new to the terrain. Many of them were killed, many more were injured. Some of them were lost in marshy areas. The brave Athenians drove back every single remaining Persian soldier back to their ships, anchored in the bay. The battle was over within a few years. See, the war takes place here. The Athenians knew their seashore well. The Persians were new to the terrain. Persian ये लोग नए थे वो जगह के लिए. But the Athenians knew their seashore well. Many of them were killed. Many more were injured. Some of them were lost in the marshy areas. The brave Athenians drove back every single remaining Persian soldier back to their ships, anchored in the bay. The battle was over within a few hours. So battle कुछ घंटे में ही खत्म हो गया. The battle was over, but the Persians did not accept defeat. बैटल खत्म हो गया लेकिन पर्शियन लोगों ने डिफीट हार नहीं मानी. They did not accept. उन्होंने हार नहीं मानी. They saw that the entire army of Athens had rushed to the seashore, leaving the city of Athens far behind. सब Athens की आर्मी seashore पे जाने लगे, leaving the city of Athens far behind. Only the aged people, women and children were left in the city. सिर्फ aged people थे वहां पे, childrens थे. And women, they were only in the city. They were living in. The Persians now devised a new plan. Persian लोगों ने अभी एक new plan तैयार. The sea route to the city of Athens was much shorter than the land route. Sea route बहुत short था as compared to land route. The Persians decided to take the sea route and pounce upon Athens from the seaside. उनके ऊपर जाना, pounce करना, okay, sea route की तरह जाना, and they pounce upon Athens from the seaside. The Athenian army would take a very long to travel back to Athens on foot with their heavy armor weapons. Seeing the Persians, the defenseless people in the city of Athens, would think that Athens had lost the battle. Seeing the Persians, the defenseless people in the city of Athens, they would think that the Athens had lost the battle. Then it would be easy for the Persian to take over the city. So Persian लोगों के लिए बहुत easy होगा तो take over करने के लिए city. The Athenian generals too were good strategists. When they saw the Persian fleet leave in a hurry, they understood the Persian plan. They resolved to go back to the Athens as fast as possible to defend it. But it was very necessary to let the people of Athens know that they had won. Then they would not open the city gates to the Persians. They would wait for the victorious Athenian army to return. So, यहाँ पे Athens के लोग के लिए वो wait कर रहे थे. They would not open the city gates to the Persian लोगों के लिए उन्हें city gate. They would wait for the victorious Athenian army. इनकी victory हुई है, Athenian army, they wait for that. Then. Now, who would take this? The city would be safe. ये city safe है. So who would take this message to them? The message must be delivered before the Persians reach there. Persian को वहां पे जाने से पहले ये message उनके पास पहुंचना चाहिए था. Who would travel faster than the Persian? अभी ये message देने के लिए कौन इतनी जल्दी जाएगा? Who would travel very faster than the Persian ships? That too on a longer route. Who else but Phidippides? Phidippides वो मैराथन रनर था ना, एक दिन में 100 किलोमीटर वो रन करता था. Who else but Phidippides? दूसरा कौन? Philippides जाएगा. Philippides had already completed a run of more than 200 kilometers just a day before. एक दिन पहले Philippides ने एक दिन पहले ही 200 किलोमीटर का रन खत्म किया था. But he was a brave young man. He would do anything for his state. लेकिन वो brave था, बहुत brave young था, तो वो अपने state के लिए कुछ भी करता. He would do anything for his state. Also this time he was to carry a happy message. This time he was to carry a happy message. It was not easy for Phidippides to reach Athens sooner than the Persians did. So it was not easy for the Phidippides to reach Athens sooner than the Persians. इस बार लेकिन उसको इतना easy नहीं था कि Persian लोगों के पहले Phidippides दौड़ के पहुंच सके. He can run so fast and he can reach earlier than the Persians. That is why this time he left the usual safe route. He left the usual safe route and chose another one that passed through cliffs and mountains, but was much shorter. लेकिन ये उसने हमेशा का रूट नहीं लिया, उसे जल्दी जाना था, तो he choose the route, another route, but that was very, through the cliffs and mountains, but was much shorter. लेकिन बहुत short, much shorter था. So in this way he decided to take the another route. Okay, because he want to go before the Persian. Okay, and give the message. That's why he decided to take other route. But it is little bit dangerous, full of mountain and cliffs. So here running is little hard. Okay, that's why everyone means he is not sure, but how can he pass that route, or how can he reach, that we will see in the next period. Okay, the legend of, he is a legend of marathon. So how he managed, okay, to cross that distance, we will see. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to read the lesson, the legend of marathon. आपको ये लेसन पढ़ना है, legend of marathon. Okay, so you have to read this lesson. We will stop here. Remaining topic, remaining text, we will continue in the next period. Okay, समझ में आया आपको? हम बाद में कंटिन्यू करेंगे. Understood? Okay, bye.